So, the World Cup is about to kick off. It's going to kick off on Thursday, the 14th of June at 4 o'clock UK time. So, I've been putting it off, but I need to get my predictions done. The thing about predictions is you can look like a genius or a complete and utter imbecile. Or both. Sometimes things go really well and other times they do not. It's something that, you just never know. But I'm going to put my predictions down anyway, and if I look a total fart at the end, I'm going to look a total fart at the end, and there's nothing I can do to stop that. So, the first group is Russia, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and of course, Uruguay. Now, I'm expecting Uruguay to win the group. I'm going to go for Uruguay to win the group. I think that's pretty nailed on. Now, second place, we have Russia, Saudi Arabia, Egypt. I'm expecting Saudi Arabia to finish bottom and not pick up any points. I think most people are expecting that. So it's between Russia and it's between, obviously, Egypt. I think most people will go for Egypt because of the Salah thing. I've seen Salah play for Egypt. And, he scored that day, so I know what he can do. The thing is, do you go for Russia to qualify? They're the hosts, after all. I don't know. I'm going to go for Egypt and be boring. Right. Group B, we have Portugal, Spain, Iran, and Morocco. Now, I think we know who's going through in that group. Spain, Portugal. I can't see Iran doing anything. Maybe Morocco might challenge Portugal, but I'm expecting those two to go through. But who will top the group? I can only see Spain topping the group, with Portugal finishing second. Group C, we have France, Australia, Peru, Denmark. Well, I think France will win the group. And second place, we have Australia, Peru, Denmark. It could be any team. I really don't know. It could be anyone. But if I had to put my money on, I would go with Denmark. Group D is an interesting one. You have Argentina, who I'm expecting to win the group. Iceland, Croatia, and Nigeria. Having said that, Argentina really struggled in their qualifying, didn't they? So maybe that is something that we need to consider. Nigeria, Croatia, Iceland, they could all qualify. I'm going to go for Argentina to win the group. Second place, I don't know. But I'm going to go with Iceland to finish second in the group. Group E, we have Brazil, Switzerland, Costa Rica, and Serbia. Now, we all know Brazil should win that group pretty comfortably. Similar to Group D, there are three nations that can get through. So we have Switzerland, Costa Rica, and Serbia. Any of those could get through. I don't know. I don't think Costa Rica will. I don't think they'll go through. They didn't look very good against England. So it's between Switzerland and Serbia. I don't even know who plays for Switzerland. I'm going to go for Switzerland. And that would mean Costa Rica and Serbia will exit. Group F, Germany, Mexico, Sweden, and South Korea. I'm going to go for Germany to win it. Once again, I don't know who's going to go through this time. We have Mexico, Sweden, South Korea. Any of those could go through. So far, I've chosen one African team, and the rest are from Europe and South America, as you would expect. I'm going to go for Mexico to finish second in that group. Group G, England's group. Belgium, Panama, and Tunisia and England. And I'm going to go for England to win the group. I'm joking. I'm joking. Belgium are going to clearly win this group. England, I'm expecting to finish second. And a really difficult group to call is Poland, Senegal, Colombia, Japan. Now, any of those could get through once again. I'm going to go with Colombia to win the group. No, I'm going to go for Poland to win the group and Colombia to finish second. So that takes us into the round of 16. No, wait, I'll just say, so going through is Egypt, Uruguay, Portugal, Spain, France, Denmark, Argentina and Iceland, Mexico, Germany, Brazil, Switzerland, England and Belgium, and then the final two are Poland and Colombia. Going out, Russia, Saudi Arabia, Morocco, Iran, Australia, Peru, Croatia, Nigeria, Costa Rica, Serbia, Sweden, South Korea, Panama, Tunisia, and Senegal and Japan. So that would mean no Asian nations would have got into the last 16, and we have one representative from Africa, one from Central and Northern America, and then the rest are from Europe and South America. So the first matchup would be Uruguay versus Portugal. Very good. Very good. That could go any way. If I had to have a pick, I would go with Uruguay. Spain, Egypt. I think this would be the end of the road for Egypt, and Spain would easily go through. So we have France and Iceland once again. I think it's the end of the road for Iceland, and France will go through. Argentina versus Denmark. Now that could be an interesting game, but I'm gonna go with, I've got to go for a shock somewhere. I'm gonna go with Denmark. There's got to be a shock somewhere. Brazil, Mexico, Brazil. Germany will beat Switzerland. Belgium, Colombia. I'm expecting Belgium, and obviously that would leave us with Poland and, of course, England. I think if we drew Poland, I think we go through. So that would mean the people into the quarterfinals are Uruguay, Spain, France, Denmark, Brazil, Germany, Belgium, England. Going out, Portugal, Egypt, Iceland, Argentina, Poland, Colombia, Switzerland, and of course Mexico. So in the quarterfinals, we would have Germany and England. I think that's only going one way. Brazil, Belgium, Spain, Denmark, and Uruguay, France. So I think France will beat Uruguay. I think they have a much better side. Spain, Denmark. I'm going to go for Spain just because they're much better. Brazil, Belgium. Now this is something that will happen probably in the quarterfinals. I don't know which way this will go. However, I said one of these teams would win it. So Brazil will have to go through. And then it's Germany and England. As much as I would love to see England get through, I think I might have, put them. Should have put them out before. But I'm going to go with Germany and England to leave. So in the semi-finals, we have France, we have Spain, we have Brazil, and we have Germany. Leaving us in the quarterfinals is England, Belgium, Denmark, and Uruguay. So in the semis, we would have France versus Brazil, and we'd have Spain and Germany. Both would be unmissable games. Now, as I've already previously stated, I think Brazil will win this World Cup. Therefore, I've got to go for Brazil to beat France. And in the other tie, Spain and Germany. I'm going to go for Germany. I think the killer for England, if we finish top of our group, in the quarterfinals, if we get through, we'll draw Brazil. Most likely. If we finish second and get through in the last 16, we draw Germany. So either way we're going out. Anyway, Brazil versus Germany would be the final. Semi-final in 2014, where Germany destroyed Brazil 7-1 in one of the most crazy World Cup games. However, as I've said, Brazil will win the World Cup. So that would mean Brazil pick up their 6th World Cup, the first one since 2002 in South Korea, Japan. So that is my predictions for this World Cup. Will I put money on it? No. I can't get the easiest results right. So I won't be doing anything like that. But this is what I think. And who knows? I'll probably watch this at the end of the World Cup and see how I got on. And everyone can laugh and take the piss. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I've said Brazil from the start. I am going to stick with Brazil, because that's who I've gone with, and I'm not going to change for the sake of this video. I'm going to stick with my guns and say Brazil. Tell me who you think will win the World Cup below. And get involved down below. Subscribe if you're new. I am Mike, and I will see you soon for another video.